Da war doch der Typ.
Hello again, Dr. Reid. I feel better already. Can I go soon?
Da ist nichts Neues.
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton.
Gut, dann gehen wir mal jetzt. Oh, Moment. Wir können ja noch mal mit ihm reden.
Good evening, Mr. Elwood.
Evening, Dr. Reid.
Ist nichts Neues. Und für die Verletzung. Ah ja, guck mal an.
Why do you feel responsible for the injury, Thomas? What really happened?
I wasn't disfigured by any German shells. It happened during my leave. It was an accident.
Why lie about it?
Come on. It's one thing to come back disfigured by the Germans, and it's another to get injured in an accident that could have happened to anybody.
Die Chirurgie könnte ihnen helfen. Schönheit ist nicht alles, oder können sich nicht ewig... Mach mal das da.
You know you can't hide forever. One day you'll have to face your loved ones. Until that day, you have no chance of real recovery.
My friends all died in the trenches. It's shameful enough to be alive with these stupid scars. I don't want my children to see me like this.
Okay, da sind wir auch jetzt fertig. Thomas schämt sich sehr, seine Wunden, um seine Familie zu sehen. Naja, gut. Aber wenn das seine Familie ist.
Tell me what really happened then.
I went with a whore in Rouen. Dead drunk I was. The hotel was a shithole. There was a fire that night.
Did you start the fire? Were you trying to avoid going back to the front? That's not uncommon, you know.
No. It's just that I was asleep when the flames reached the room. The girl was long gone. Bitch never woke me up. Left me to burn.
Oh, erzählen Sie mal von der Familie.
You told me before you don't want your children to see you like this. Do you have any other family?
My sister Agatha has raised me nippers since their mother died. Don't want them to look at me like this.
How could children despise their father injured in the war?
What do you think? They saw me. Once. My poor angels left the room crying. They keep on having nightmares every week, my sister told me.
Respektiert.
Your sister's not a child. I'm sure she has nothing but respect for a wounded soldier, and you are her brother.
You don't know my sister Agatha. She may be young, but she's all discipline and morality. If she ever found out what really happened...
She doesn't have to know.
She's a sly one, my sister. One day she'll find out the truth and knock 7 bells out of me. Nah. I'm better off here.
Okay.
Have you heard rumors of underhand dealings in the hospital?
If you want to know what's going on here, you better talk to Miss Jones. She knows everything. Especially what she should.
Okay. Da sind wir wohl fertig.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
Fear and disgust on every street corner. The daily routine.
Und die Frage, wo ist die? Hier bei ihr Neues. Hat nur noch schnell noch mal gucken.
Good evening, Miss Howcroft. How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor. Warm, rich, vibrant blood.
Da haben wir scheinbar was. Nix Neues.
Have you heard of any blackmailing going on within these walls?
I have no time for mortal games. My secrets are beyond their comprehension, Dr. Reid.
Wie das war's wohl?
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark.
Sind die cool, die
to your
Frau.
nocturnal
Irgendwas, was mir
activities.
gefällt. Okay. Wir sind schon bei ihr. Pippa. Der hier immer rumgelatscht. Oh, Pippa, wo sind sie? Ach, guck mal, hier haben wir auch Neuigkeiten, ne?
Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening, Dr. Reid. Any news
Jawohl,
about my
haben wir.
operation?
Have you heard talk of any blackmail here at the hospital?
No.
Mhm,
Nothing.
okay, dann weiß er halt von nix.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
I will not let you down, my boy.
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reid. Can I be of any help?
Ja, Grund für den Streit mit Reid.
Tell me, Thoreau, what's the real cause of your dislike for Dr. Ackroyd?
He refuses to admit that your blood transfusion technique is the only way to save Mr. Fiddick. I'm convinced we must use it.
What Dr. Ackroyd really said is that you lack the skill to perform this operation efficiently. Is there anything you have to say about this?
It's a false conceit. Dr. Ackroyd secretly envies your reputation. His jealousy blinds him. I'm not the real target here.
Jetzt können wir ihn wahrscheinlich nochmal über diese Erpressung gleich befragen, genau.
Have you heard any talk of blackmail going on in the hospital?
If you're running some official inquiry, you had better question the patients. They know more than the staff, especially old Miss Jones.
Gut, dann.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
Und so, aus um dich zu entwickeln, ja, das ist klar. Wollen wir nochmal mit den beiden reden?
Good evening, Doctor. How is my son doing?
Brauchen wir scheinbar noch jede Menge Hinweise.
Have you heard rumors of blackmail going on in this hospital?
Dr. Reid, are you trying to take advantage of me?
Of course not, Mrs. Goswick. I'm just curious.
Well, go be curious somewhere else, please.
Okay.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
So, und wie geht's ihm?
Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
Wow. Ich glaube, die begleiten uns wohl über
Have you heard
das
rumors
ganze
about
Spiel
blackmail in
hinweg.
this hospital?
No?
I have to go.
Good evening, sir.
Oh, wo ist die
How long must
Pippa?
I
Wo
keep
läuft sie denn
damn it?
rum?
Blaming me will not further your agenda, sir. How long's it going to take to fix me properly? A month?